Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Morristown Baptist Church and also Black Rock Baptist Church. We're focusing upon Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20, and I want to talk to you this morning about those times when we pray for too little and we want it too soon. When we want God to answer our prayers, we must be willing to not only let God answer whenever he thinks he should, or whenever he thinks is best, but also we need to allow him to answer however he thinks is best. God's ways are better and bigger and higher than our ways. What would have happened in the story of Zachariah and Elizabeth if God had answered their request for a baby immediately? They would have gotten a sweet little baby that they would have loved and cherished. But God delayed their request for a great number of years. And when he answered their request, he gave them John the Baptist, the cousin of Jesus, the only prophet to see the prophecies of Jesus fulfilled, and the forerunner of the Messiah. Our problem is twofold. First of all, we ask too little, and then we want it too soon. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20 says, God can do much, much more than anything we ask or imagine. Think about that. Think of the greatest thing you can imagine, and God can do bigger than that, greater than that. Sometimes I believe that verse and I try to claim it. I imagine the biggest thing I can pray for, and I think, this is really going to impress God here. I pray for it and wait for the wow from God. Instead, I get something like, son, is that the best you can do? You can't do any better than that? Where's your creativity? Where's your imagination? Where's your faith? I can do that with no problem. Why don't you try believing me for something above what you can think or imagine? If God had answered some of my prayers exactly as I prayed them, I would have gotten shortchanged. His answers were much greater than my requests. I'm thankful that God hasn't answered all my prayers the way I prayed them. Some of them would have been a disaster, because sometimes I pray for too little and I expect it too soon. Someone wrote, God always gives his best to those who leave the choice to him. Let's learn to let God answer in his time and in his way. God bless and have a wonderful day. And until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.